The NBA world just exploded. Kevin Durant is officially returning to the Golden State Warriors in a move nobody saw coming. But that's not even the craziest part. Sources now say the Warriors are going after the 7'3" Filipino sensation, Kai Sotto. This is more than just a reunion. It's a full-blown takeover. Durant wants redemption, the Warriors want dominance, and Kai Sotto could be the secret weapon to spark a global dynasty. Fans are stunned, rivals are panicking, and history is about to be rewritten. This isn't a rumor. This is real. And what's coming next will shake the entire league to its core. Buckle up, Golden State is ready to make the NBA theirs again. The NBA world has just been rocked to its core. No one saw this coming, not the analysts, not the fans, not even the league insiders who practically live on breaking news. But it's real. It's happening. Kevin Durant, yes, the same KD who once broke the hearts of Oklahoma City fans, then brought glory to Golden State before leaving for Brooklyn, has just pulled off one of the most shocking moves in NBA history. He's coming back. Durant is returning to the Golden State Warriors. And what makes this move even more mind-blowing? The Warriors are reportedly not done. They have their eyes set on a rising international phenom, Kai Sotto. This isn't just about a comeback. This is about rewriting history and building a dynasty that could last a decade. Let's go back for a second. When Durant left the Warriors in 2019, it felt like a bitter but inevitable end. He wanted to prove he could win elsewhere, to create something of his own, something beyond the superteam label. The Nets experiment? It crashed and burned. Injuries, locker room issues, Kyrie drama, Harden's exit, it all fell apart. Durant tried to fix it in Phoenix, but the chemistry never clicked the way he hoped. And now, in a move that feels like an earthquake shaking the foundations of the league, he's decided to come home. But this isn't just a reunion. This is a mission. Durant knows the clock is ticking. He's not 25 anymore. He's 36, with miles on his legs and a legacy on the line. And he's coming back to the one place where everything felt smooth. Where basketball was poetry. Where Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson made the game feel like art. And guess what? They want to run it back. But here's the twist that has the entire league scrambling. The Warriors aren't just bringing back Durant. That would already be enough to send chills down the spine of any Western Conference contender. No, they're thinking ahead. They're looking at the future while also embracing the present. And the name on their radar? Kai Sotto. The 7'3" Filipino sensation who has taken the international basketball scene by storm. For months, Sotto has been quietly developing, dominating in overseas leagues, and growing his game in ways that make scouts raise their eyebrows. And now, with the Warriors potentially making moves to acquire or develop him, we're staring at something totally insane, a fusion of all-time greatness with global potential. Let's not ignore what this means. Kevin Durant's return is not just about basketball. It's a statement. It's redemption. After years of critics saying he needed Steph to win, after endless debates about his place in history, he's decided to embrace what made him great in the first place. He's not running from the narrative anymore, he's owning it. And now he has a chance to finish what he started in Golden State. To win not one, not two, but maybe 3 more titles before he walks away from the game. And this time, the core is older, wiser, and hungrier than ever. But Kai Sotto? That's the wild card. That's the move that flips the script. You see, most people assume the Warriors are in win-now mode, just trying to squeeze one more title out of their aging core. But bringing in Sotto? That changes the trajectory. That shows that the front office is thinking 3D chess while the rest of the league is stuck playing checkers. Sotto isn't just a project. He's a symbol. A symbol of global expansion, of untapped potential, and of something bigger than just basketball. Imagine the mentorship he could get under guys like Draymond and KD. Imagine the global fanbase that would erupt if the first full-blooded Filipino player in the NBA suited up for the Golden State Warriors. That's not just a story, that's a movement. And let's not pretend this isn't going to shake some nerves across the league. The Lakers? They're panicking. The Nuggets? They're suddenly checking their depth charts. The Celtics? They're wondering how to stop a lineup that includes Curry, Clay, Durant, and possibly a 7'3" unicorn who can shoot, block shots, and run the floor like a guard. This is the stuff of nightmares for opponents and dreams for Warriors fans. And there's more. You think Durant came back just for nostalgia? Think again. Sources say he's been in deep discussions with Steph and Kerr for weeks. This wasn't a last-minute decision. This was strategic. This was planned. They've been analyzing rosters, studying matchups, and looking for young blood to inject into the team. And all signs point to the front office making aggressive moves to trade for draft picks or young assets to build around their aging core. Now, Kai Sotto's game isn't perfect. He's still raw in some areas. Needs to improve his strength, polish his footwork, and adapt to the NBA speed. But what he does have, you can't teach it. Height, vision, soft touch around the rim, a high basketball IQ, and more than anything heart. That Filipino spirit. That fire that doesn't fade. That's what the Warriors love. That's what they want. And pairing him with mentors like Draymond and Looney could elevate his game in ways we haven't even imagined. Durant's return also brings questions: what happens to Andrew Wiggins? Does Kuminga get traded? Are the Warriors finally ready to pull the plug on the Moses Moody experiment? There's buzz around a potential 3-team deal in the works. One that could ship out some youth in exchange for a high draft pick and cap flexibility to bring in Sotto, or even other emerging stars. And here's the craziest part: Durant reportedly told the front office he doesn't just want to win. He wants to build. He wants to mentor. He wants to leave a legacy that goes beyond rings. He wants to groom the next generation. This move isn't about revenge. It's about completion. A full circle moment. Durant was once the villain when he joined the Warriors. Now, he might be their savior. And with Sotto possibly on board, it's not just a comeback story, it's a revolution. Golden State is turning into something we've never seen before. A blend of legacy and future. Of MVPs and rising stars. Of established dominance and untapped potential. Fans are going wild. Social media is blowing up. KD back to the Bay is trending globally. Filipino fans are rallying around the Sotto rumors. Jersey sales are predicted to explode. The Chase Center? Already preparing for the biggest media storm since the first Durant arrival. And you know what? The energy is different this time. It's not just hype. It's purpose. It's calculated. It's deadly.